Cyclops upgrade fabricator. Move it? It's at 500. It's at 503. Let's go.
Engine powering up.
Hurry. Easy. Okay. So we gotta go back and see what's on the radio now. Hold on, let's save. I need to figure out how to get the heck out of this cave system first. It wasn't easy to get in. Please don't. We're getting a little... Dude, we're making it.
Warning, external hull damage detected.
Unconcerning. I'll have you know, I've driven a moving truck in my life. I've driven a Ford F-150 with a full cab on the back, so the whole thing is a freaking blind spot. This is no problem. Have you ever driven a submarine? Oh, absolutely not. It's a blood moon. That's true. I also got like 11 gold medals in Top Gear. So don't even start with me, buddy. Sorry, I hit the E key by accident. I had to open the door. It's getting a little hot in here. How you doing, Malf? I'm doing these dolphin dives for you, brother. How fast does this baby go? I'll have you know it's approaching speeds of 2 right now. Look at it, dude, it's beautiful. I'm sailing away, setting open course for the virgin seas. Oh, Jesus! The bone shark will lead me. What are they doing here outside the caves of Jali?
Warning, external hull damage detected.
Whatever. They're not supposed to be here. You gotta surface now and then just to get some oxygen going back into the ship. Bony shark do 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 do. Bony shark do 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 do. Bony shark do 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 do. Alright, that one was my bad. Bony shark. What the heck's going on? Yo! Yo! The environment has been corrupted. Yo! This is way worse than anything else I've ever seen. Those peepers have got bladderfish on top of them. No! No, did you see it? Dude. I'm saying we've changed the environment somehow. We've corrupted it. What are you doing here? Look at this. What is this thing? We've changed the... We fundamentally... change the environment. It will never be the same ever again. Those are floaters. What the frick is a floater?
Warning, external hull damage detected.
Yeah. Where's mouth base? It's gotta be close. Yo, we did a real number on this. It's almost like Mouth was driving. He does not like to be repaired. Oh, hello, Corey. Get out of here, demon! Sorry I'm late. What did I miss? More screaming than was usual for the earlier Subnautica streams. For sure. That seems like a problem. I did punch an enormous Metroid in the face and it died. I'm hoping that's the problem here, is that the engine's still on. Move a bit to the side? I don't think that's the problem, man. Maybe if the sub is fully underwater. What's up? There's a lot of, I mean, Corey, what's the weather like where you're at, man? Because it's like, it's actually white Christmas outside. Let me go check on this. Forgive me, I haven't seen snow in a while. Since Monday. Yo, that is not Vancouver. This is like we live in a different city. That's incredible. Yo, it is like legitimately an absurd amount of snow for Vancouver outside. I'm still gonna go grocery shopping if it lets up by the nighttime, because I need some carbohydrates. All we have left in the house is protein. For breakfast, I had a protein bar. For lunch, I had a bowl of grilled chicken. I'm not trying to do the ketogenesis thing. It's just desperate times call for desperate measures.
I got lots of ramen. Some ramen.
I'm on a meat and multivitamin diet today. I feel like Jordan B. Peterson. It's not a good feeling, let me tell you that much. It's bugged.
Buy ramen.
I don't really like instant ramen.
Dude, it's so cold, I'm dying.
I think I have to reload my save. Unfortunately.
God, dude, it's so cold.
Turn the heat on.
But you said it's too hot.
I mean, it is, you can see on the temperature for yourself, it's 30 C in here.
It's always 30 C.
Yeah, but it's always hot in here.
It's not 30 C. That
It is 30C in here.
That clock we paid $5 on. I don't think it's all that accurate.
You don't live in this room. You don't understand. I start to sweat at what this room thinks is room temperature.
You can stream on my computer, you will be freezing your butts off.
No, that's okay. You can turn the heat on. Just leave the door open. .30C is not cooking temperature. If you were sous videing something for like a year, you could maybe cook it. It would melt butter for sure.
Offline.
What happened to my... Oh, there it is. Maybe it had loaded in the wrong spot or something. 30C is like an average summer day in California. I mean, I know how hot 30C is. Oh, sorry, you're on the overlay. That's my bad. All I did was repair the ship. You got nothing to worry about. It fixed it. I know how hot 30C is because I live it every day.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
You can ask
systems
Corey.
online.
The room doesn't have any ventilation of any sort. You know, I don't even need to be here. Fox base, there it is. Get a tower fan for the room. It will not fit, and I'm not just being a defeatist. I barely fit in the office. What the heck, dude?
This is Lifepod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Let me know. Oh, I thought I heard the leak. It's because you crashed the Cyclops into it? Well, yeah. A fair point. I don't hear the... Oh, I hear it. Maybe I'll just take a look outside. Literally, it's right there. It's not my fault, it's 30C.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Bro, I don't even want to know how you're draining this when we've also got, like, the moon pool right here. Just get an AC. We have air conditioning. It works well. The problem is that Kate's office gets too cold. So, like, and I'm not blaming her for this. It'll be 30C in my office, and it'll be, like, maybe, like, 18C in her office. So it's a, it's an issue. Just switch offices? Well, here's the secondary issue. Kate wants the good office. And now you understand the crux of our conundrum here. Kate's office has nice, cool tile floor, big window with blinds. It's larger. My office, if this were not Vancouver, would probably be called a closet. But because I live in Vancouver, they call it a second bedroom.
Vital signs stabilizing.
It's actually a great setup, were it not for the fact that it gets way too hot. Oh, I didn't mean to. I meant to use the planter. You know what? Why don't you? Oh, you can't. All right, fair enough. Yeah, we're moving. This summer. This fall. So we, you know, there's no rush, really. Hold on. What's going on next? We got a waypoint. Check the orange alien technology you picked up. What do you mean? Check. Scan it. How can I scan it? I gotta maybe throw it in containment or something? You gotta drop it first? I can't even equip it, so I can't even drop it. Build alien containment. Alien containment. I don't really need a coffee vending machine. IMO. It was like a big glass room. Is this... That's a wall planter. That's an aquarium. It looks kind of like that. It's the only tab you haven't checked? Of course. 5 glass and 2 titanium. Bro, we got no quartz. You know what that means? I'm happy we finally get the opportunity to make good use of the scanning room. You do not scare me at all anymore. There was a time, perhaps, your existence was frightening. It is no longer. I got bigger problems now. Dude, this is the dream. A game in which there's just big yellow circles that are like, hey, go here and click your mouse. And then you go there and you click your mouse. And then after you click your mouse enough, you get a house. That's a dream. That's video games. Didn't you shit on Bully for that? Yeah, but in Bully, it was way worse, because there was always some terrible person went, ugh, I got genital herpes. Go to the store to get me my wart cream, huh? And then it went, doom, 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 doo, 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 doom, 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 doo, 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 doom, 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 doo, 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 doom, 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 doom. How much quartz we got? Oh, a new radio message as well. I'm going on the Lola.
30 seconds.
My boyfriend says if I love him, he'll let him put it in my butt. What does that mean, Ricky? I forgot what the name of the main character is. Hey, nerd! Bet you can't beat us in 9 consecutive bicycle races. Boom, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bada, bada, boom, 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 bada, bada, boom, 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 bada, bada, boom, 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 boom. Sorry, it's probably getting annoying for you as well. Does a good job filling dead air. Kate, what are you gonna play on your stream? Slash, has your monitor arrived so that you can play Kingdom Hearts 3? I mean, dude, that's... Hey! Her old monitor basically exploded. Yesterday, she was like, hey, my monitor's broken. And then I went in and I was like, it's probably not broken. And then I went in and it was like, Asus, gzz, Asus, gzz. It just kept like, it was almost like it was shorted out or something. Hey, for once I've surfaced in my base and it's not under the water. Under the base downtown is where I draw some blood. Give me a second, I gotta make a bunch of glass. Sometimes I feel like I don't have an ammo. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is a locker in my base that's full of titanium, useful to build us multi-purpose rooms. I pilot my ship 'cause it's called the Cyclops. It holds on to prawn suits. It doesn't sink bad. You're right, the scanner's been on this whole time. That's my bad. I don't want to build the bioreactor. Because for the bioreactor, I gotta put a bunch of bio in it. For solar reactor, the sun puts its own energy into it by itself. Uh-oh.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Is that Yoda Fett? Attached components must be 2 titaniums. But first we're gonna need more titaniums. Probably. Because we're gonna make a multi-purpose room. I honestly don't think we need to build reinforcements right now. The ship, or the base, should be able to handle it as long as I don't crash into it. Guess I need to go outside. One time I built a moon pool unattached to my base, and it lowered my base's hull integrity so that it died. Well, thank you for the wisdom. It's a good piece of advice. I'm not going to do that because I'm like a master architect. I learned from the Debbie Travis School of Aquatic Architecture. You wouldn't understand. I would like to place the pipe, please. Thank you. What the frick? There we go. So you guys aren't messing with me, right? This alien containment unit is not gonna like explode a bunch of face huggers everywhere.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Cause I'll be real cheesed. Like I will be Just absolutely inconsolable. Just build a bulkhead. You know what? That's not a bad idea. What is a bulkhead consisting of? Just get... Where the heck is the... I know what it looks like, okay? It's an interior module. It's in the middle tab. I could have told you that. Just need some silicone rubber. Alright, here's the thing. We don't need that right away. You know, I've always said, build your alien containment unit first, and then your security system second.
Aquariums.
Aquariums.
To study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
You need a hatch on the top? Of course you need a hatch on the top. Like, what kind of idiot? Oh, on the side. What kind of idiot would think that you wouldn't need a hatch on the side? Like some kind of moron. There we go. How do you plan to survive the Ice Age? Dude, it's really coming down out there. You know, we have snow tires, and I learned to drive in a town that experiences some serious winter. So I'm not too worried about me. I'm very, very worried about driving for everybody else. Because people here already can't drive, like, in the worst, or in the best of conditions, I should say. Bro, let me in. I think I need to scan for some quartz. No, it's not everybody stupid but me. There are other good drivers in Vancouver. I'm not even saying I'm a good driver. There's other drivers that are safe drivers in Vancouver. If you put me on like an obstacle course, I'm not saying I'm going to come in top of my class. But it only takes a couple of bad drivers in order to make it unsafe for, you know, a disproportionate amount of people. Like yesterday, was it yesterday? It might have been 2 days ago. I can't remember. We were going through an intersection and, you know, there's a dude in the left lane, but there's no way to turn left. And he's got his left signal light on. The light turns green. He is not going. So the dude behind him is honking and is like, hey, dude, the light's green. Go. So then he went. He turned off his left signal light, drove through the intersection, and then put his four-ways on and just stopped in the middle of the road. And it's like an extremely busy road. And you don't even... I feel like, depending on where you live... Some people would be like, wow, I ain't ever seen anything like that before. In BC, I'm just like, just get the hell out of here before he decides he actually wants to drive somewhere. We got places to be. That's just like, it's par for the course, honestly. You lose your incredulity pretty fast here. Yeah, Corey's right, too. People, even like, perhaps like, mechanically adept drivers are oftentimes like, just assholes as well.